Good morning. Good morning. It is the day after probably one of the best days ever. Yesterday, um, being my birthday, I just had such an incredible day. And I think, other than day zero, which was the day that I was born, it probably was my best birthday ever. So, thank you to everybody. I just want to do a couple of big shout outs to everybody who I literally received hundreds of messages and texts and phone calls and stuff. So, just thank you, each one of you. I responded with one of these instead of words, but this is my official thank you for all of those messages of birthday greetings. I also want to give a big shout out to two amazing girls, Ashley Cowan and Yana Bennett, who documented the big plunge yesterday, which was fantastic. Yana really helped explain what I was doing, and in her video, that it was all about breath work and digging deep and being able to be at peace in a stressful situation, which is what I've been learning how to do. And to Ashley for putting together this incredible video. That was the mega music, as we call it, was just so much fun. And I just really want to give a shout out to Ashley for putting that together. That was so good. Also, a shout out to Parsons Florist, who is a small florist in our town of Orangeville, who drove out not once but twice with two beautiful flower arrangements that were sent. Both of them were from family and friend in the US. So thank you, Parsons, for putting together such beautiful flowers. Our house looks like a garden right now. There are so many flowers everywhere, which I love all the time. Good morning, Jackie. So underneath all the pristine, sparkly white snow out there, we have a lot of flower gardens around our property and around our homes. So they were very much appreciated. Yeah, where to start? Yesterday was another fantastic day because of training that I did in the afternoon in our Unleash Your Strengths community. And of course, everything is all tied in. Unleash Your Strengths has taught me that, just to repeat, of what it means to me is that I get to connect with the right people. And I get to do that every single day. And my intention is to find out what they need, where they want to go, and I can help them move forward. That's my game. And the way I do that is that I get to do that by finding information for people, by let's see, by just being positive for them all the time, by knowing that everything is possible, having that positive attitude. And that kind of goes with my belief system. Belief is not my number 6 or 7. But also to know that everything's connected, everything happens for a reason, we're connected for a reason. To be able to put myself in your shoes to help you do that, and to really listen and feel what you're going through, no matter what it is. And then also, because of my ability to dig deep and go down, pull on the old Gandalf hat from Lord of the Rings, and be able to look at all the information and get the big picture. So that's what I love to do. And that's how I'm doing everything now, including the pond plunge. So the pond plunge was really fun. So we're taught to lead with a number 5 strength, which is intellection. So to me, that's meditation that's going within. So before I went into the pond, I did another round of Wim Hof breathing, and I put frankincense, which is the oil that anchors that intellection for me, and just really inhaled that, and I got ready to go, and I was able to do that. An input for me, gathering the information. I knew that what I was doing was going to be safe. I knew I had done all the prep work, and I was good to go that way. As far as being positive, yes, I definitely had a positive attitude about all of it. I knew that I could do it, and it happened. I have strong strengths in belief, in achiever. Doing those things comes easy to me. Activator. Those are strengths that I can draw on. And yesterday afternoon, we did this great Zoom with Melinda Breckheisen, who talks about anchoring your strengths with our essential oils. And it was really fun to do that. And she's an incredible strengths coach as well. But what we learned was something that I have already discovered thanks to Eddie Villa, is that everybody can do everything. It's just that we all use different tools and different strengths to do that. And that's okay. That's the whole concept of the strengths training and unleashing your strengths, is that everybody can do everything. And hey, good morning, Jennifer. I love you too. So everybody can do everything, and everything is possible, especially when you use the gifts that you have instead of trying to do things in a way that don't honor your strengths. So for me, my lower strengths, my bottom in the basement, deliberative. So deliberative is all about making plans. And the other one is deliberate is all about making plans, and analytical. If I'm too analytical and try to micromanage everything, I'm going to do this, this, and this, it shuts me down. I can't do that. So I didn't do that. But let's say you have being deliberative and super planning in your superpowers. That means it's going to help you. So when I learn about my strengths and what I'm good at and what I shouldn't be doing, it's just using my skills in a productive way and not using the strengths that I have in a non-productive way. And it's just learning how to go with the flow with stuff that I'm good at, and these innate gifts. And the other thing too is, just to give you an example, belief is really high for me. So obviously I believed I could go in the pond and survive. Like I was in there for 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes in the ice water, and felt great. I wasn't even shivering, truthfully. I could have stayed in longer. I was worried about Yana and Ashley getting cold because they were filming the whole thing. But it was just so wonderful to be able to apply those strengths to do what I'm doing, and I loved it. Let's see. Yeah, so I just wrote a note here too. So it's not whether you can do something, but how you are going to use your unique strengths and abilities to make it happen. Yeah. So I am really jumping into this this education and learning more about it. If it interests you, get a hold of me. This is a way that I'm going to be encouraging my clients in my Reiki practice, in my fellow team members and builders in my doTERRA business, and my family. The more I learn about this, the more I learn how empowering it is to really connect with your superpowers, because it's not a matter of do you have any strengths? It's which ones do you have and how are you going to use them? And this is why I'm so excited, because as I'm learning about them, I want to be able to coach people through this and show them how they are already uniquely amazing and have all the magnificence that they need to do anything they set their mind to. All right. I have another draw today because it's my birthday week and we're doing a draw every day. And one of the things that I really enjoyed about coming out of the pond yesterday was this Aztec tortilla soup. So I also have huge respect for Epicure, which is a Canadian company. They do seasoning, spices. Everything is gluten-free. Everything is low sodium, low sugar. Everything is... Hey, Jan. Good morning. Hey, Epicure comes from your corner of Canada. Epicure is just amazing. I love being able to pull these out of the cupboard, using a few basics and making something. So I've got Aztec tortilla soup, which was really good. This is totally gluten-free again, but also a vegetarian meal if you want to throw this together. So I had that. And cha-cha chili, which is so amazing. It's all the seasonings. It's not a hot chili, but it's got everything you need. You just add the tomatoes and some kidney beans and some water. And if you want to, you can add ground beef, or you can keep it vegetarian if you like as well. So these two are up for grabs. A great way to stay warm in the winter. And the winner today is going to be, I love this green mug because I can get my hand into it to really stir them around. Okay, so the winner today is, John McLaughlin. John is a dear friend out in Edmonton way. So John is winning the cha-cha chili and the Aztec tortilla soup, and it is incredibly cold. Hey, morning, Melissa. Yes. Oh, ground turkey is good for the cha-cha chili. Melissa, my friend, is saying, awesome. Yes, this is good with any kind of ground meat if you like. So John lives out west, and our son is working out west right now. He said they had a cold snap. It was minus 33 without the wind chill. So that is really cold. So I know John's going to appreciate these. They're really super easy to mix up. So I'll be throwing those in the mail. So today I want you to think about things that you have done where you really felt in the flow. Okay, so Jen, I'm talking to you. Melissa, I'm talking to you. Michelle, everybody who's watching, Jackie, I know you're intrigued by this whole concept of strengths. Think about what you do and what you have done where you just really felt in the flow, like you were on your game, you were doing things in a really great, productive way. And I want you to think about what kind of strength or superpower you would think of. So there are many different strengths. You can have high belief. You might be the kind of person who loves to include a lot of people. You might be the kind of person who just needs to connect with a few people as opposed to a lot. You might be really great at communicating. You might be, let me just see what some of these strengths are. You might be a very deliberate planner. You might be one of those people that gets an idea and you need to get on it right away. Other strengths are ideation. So this is Ralph's number one strength. People talented in ideation theme are fascinated by ideas. They're able to find connections between lots of different things and just love exploring ideas. So self-assurance and confidence. There are people who are great learners. There are some people who are amazing at developing. One of my dear friends, Catherine, developer is her number one strength. This girl lives for connecting with people and for helping them see the potential in what they have, and to help them develop whatever they need to be developing, whether it's their health or their mindset about things. And I'm helping Catherine find out how she can really lean into the strength to do things in a better way that honor all of her strengths. So that's what the strengths are all about. I could go on and on. There is a great we call them our roundtable discussions coming up in a couple of weeks that are going to be free for anybody to pop in and listen to. I'll be posting the link as soon as it's available. But leading with our strengths and just using our gifts and our talents helps us to aim higher because we feel empowered. And my oils make me feel empowered. The strengths training makes me feel empowered. So many people are not living to their full potential, whether it's through fear or shutting down or maybe not having the cheering squad. I've always been very independent. I don't need a whole cheering squad. I could have done that pond plunge totally by myself without any spectators. But I wanted to share that with people because I want to inspire people. As Ashley shared, one of my goals is to inspire people. And that's why I was so publicly sharing everything that I did, because we are all capable of having dreams and making them happen. And if I can be of any service in any way to help you make your dreams happen, I would love to do that for you. All right. Have a wonderful, today's Thursday. So yeah, thankful Thursday. I'm so thankful, truly. So thankful. So much love to everybody who reached out. So much love to you, even if you didn't reach out. My love is unconditional for you all. Thank you for watching.